And now, the Generation Game, with Bruce Forsyth, Anthea Redfern, all those prizes, and a cuddly toy.
Life is the name of the game, and I want to play the game with you. Life can be terribly tame if you don't play the game with two. And I want to play the game with you. Thank you. Hey! Thank you so much. Thank you. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen. Welcome to the Generation Game. Nice to see you. No! And a happy St Andrew's Day, especially for you in Scotland. Oh, and I thought we'd do something different tonight. Start off with one of my quick impressions. North Sea gas. Cut us off again. They cut us off again. And now here's the name of the flame. Miss Anthea Redfern. Oh, you want to twirl? Oh, you nut. More, they want more, look at that. Oh, yeah. But it's like, I love the way it changes colour and then it sort of sparkles at the top. Oh, it's like a glass of champagne, it really is. Yeah, I know, but look, it is St Andrew's Day. I mean, what kind of tartan do you call that?
Would you believe a Redfern tartan?
Oh, all right then, yeah. Well.
I'll tell you what, I'll see what I can run up when I'm off the sun.
Well,
I might just
try and make an effort because they can be very touchy up there.
Yeah.
Let's meet the eight who are going to generate. Bring me on the first couple over there. And we'll see who they are and where they're from and everything. Who are they?
And this is father and daughter, David Broomhall and Julia Garrett.
I see. Over here, then, if you will, Julia, and stay right there. David, and it's David Broomhall, and you're from South Aston, Birmingham.
Correct.
Yes. And you were born on a farm. That must have been a bit drafty. And 15 years ago, you became a warden for working boys' homes. I see. And during that time, have had 440 boys living with you altogether. I bet they got through some... Oh, not at the same time. Well, I know that. I'm not an idiot, am I, Dave? Well, convince me. All right, then. Yeah, you can. But I must have got through a lot of bread and jam in all those years and all those boys.
Yes, quite a bit.
Yeah, I see. You love cricket, you still play tennis, and you used to press your own meat. You did what?
Press the meat, yes.
Well, did you have any trousers?
Boned and pressed the meat. But that was much easier than pressing the church.
Oh, I see. Right, your ambition is to write a book on the past 15 years of your life entitled A Bucketful.
Correct.
I won't say of what, because...
Both sides.
Both sides, okay. Well, it's a nice idea for a title for a book. Over to your daughter now, Julia Garrett, from Northfield in Birmingham. You are a deputy of a children's home. Oh, I see, so it's all rubbed off in the family. Yeah. Your husband now helps you with the children's home. Do they watch the Generation Game?
Some are here and some are watching.
Oh, some are here tonight, and some are watching at home. Fine. Well, would you like to say, borrow my camera? That's my own personal camera, camera 3. Say hello to them.
Can I say hello to Francesca, who was too poorly to come? And
Oh, yes.
Paul O'Brien, Ellen Hospital.
Oh, fine. Is there a monster there, a real monster?
No, they're all gorgeous.
They're all gorgeous. All right, but a special mention to Francesca. Hope you enjoy it tonight. Lovely. Right, you like folk music, you play the guitar, and you watch Max play rugby every Saturday afternoon, and you swim and you play tennis. Well, that's certainly enough. Lovely to have you. You look nice contestants. If you just move over here, we'll meet our next two, Anthea, who are...
And here we have Terry and Roger Downs.
I see. And over here. And it's Terry Downs, mother and son called Terry Downs. No relation to the boxer.
No, none at all.
So is that a nickname then?
It's an abbreviation.
An abbreviation, I see then. And you're from Cheltenham, Gloucestershire. You work part-time in an office and you also help with brownies and Sunday school. And you're a scorer for a local cricket team. And when you were younger, you joined the Air Force for 2 years and became a member of the physical training team and toured the country with them. Are you still very physically minded?
Oh, yes, very.
You think there's enough physical contact, you know? You can't say a thing these days. But, Terry, you know what I mean? I mean, do you think people are too physical? I don't think people are physical enough, do you?
No, I don't.
But do you still do your exercises and all that?
Not very often.
Not very obviously. You're even letting me down as well. Anyway, your husband's name is Jim.
Yes.
Does he do it?
Oh, yes, he plays cricket.
Work that out for yourselves. Right. You have 2 sons and a daughter who is a mad Wombles fan.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, well, she might grow out of it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Now over to your son, Roger. Come a bit nearer, Roger. And you're from Cheltenham as well.
That's right.
And in the summer, you play cricket for a local team. Oh, does your mother score for you?
Don't worry.
Yeah, I bet you're top scorer, aren't you? Oh, dear. And in the winter, you play darts.
Yes.
Fine. You have a qualification in first aid, and you were awarded the Duke of Edinburgh Award and went to Buckingham Palace to receive it.
That's right, last November.
Did the Duke of Edinburgh present it to you?
we were all...
Did he say anything specifically to you?
No, but he spoke to the group of us who were there from
Yeah,
Cheltenham.
right. Lovely place, isn't it?
Not bad at all, not bad.
Love their front room. Yeah. Right, well, now we're ready now for game number 1. All right, then. Now, if you'll just pop over there to your lectern, and if you'll come over with me here, we'll show you what it's all about. You've got something to do a bit of writing down there. Now, our game is not called Trees. Although it could have been, you see, because it's got something to do with the game. So I'm not going to say any more. I'm just going to say, can we meet... The game will explain itself. Can we meet our first mystery guest star? There we are. Never mind all that. Never mind all that. There we are, and there he is. All right, now, what breed of dog do you think that is? What breed? There he is. Is it a he or a she?
A he.
Oh, with the long hair, you can't tell, you see, yes. Fine. But he's very beautiful. And his name?
His name's Caliph.
Caliph. Oh, a lovely name. Write down what kind of dog you think that is. All right, then. Thank you, my dear. Lovely. Let's have mystery star number 2. What do you think of the show so far? Charming, the dirty little beast. What's his name, my dear?
Santa.
Santa, yeah, right. You'll get a right clouter with Santa. You did it better than rehearsal. Good boy. Right. OK, what do you think that is? All right, then. You've written down something? Jolly good. Over here, then, if you will. Isn't he a beauty? That's a little he as well. Well, we know it's a he, don't we? Yes. Over here, then. Could we have mystery star number 3, please? There we are then. That's lovely, that's lovely. And walk him round so that we can all have a look. You've seen his face over there, have you? And come back here. And this is a little lady, is it?
Yes.
And what's her name?
Sarah.
Sarah. She's a beauty. All right, then. Not very sure of me. Right. Write down what you think it is. There's Sarah. That's lovely. OK, then, if we could have mystery guest number 4. There he is in all his glory. Ah, there we are. What a lovely trot. I like the way those feet go out like that. Beautiful. Did you manage to have a look at his face? I can see what you've got now, but... there we are, then. Another proud he. And what's his name?
Simon.
Simon. All right, Simon. Lovely. I love the ears. They drive me mad. Yeah. But you can't half-wash the floor quick. Right. OK, then. Could we have mystery number 5, please? Mystery dog. Here she is, another little lady dog. Yes, a bit timid at the moment, but there she is. She's beautifully looked after, as all these dogs are. They're in peak of condition. And what's her name?
Ella.
Ella, like Fitzgerald. I see, fine. She's a love, isn't she? Little eyes. There we are. Have you written down something? Good. And over there as well, fine. OK, could we have number 6 now, please? There we are. A very aristocratic lady, this one, yes. Very lovely. Yes, there we are. Now, what do you think that is? All right, then? She is gorgeous. And what's her name?
Just Faye.
Faye. Oh, yes. That's an unusual name for a dog.
It is
Yeah.
German for fairy.
Oh, German for fairy?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. I suppose that might be handy for some people to know. But, yeah. Tell by the walk. Right. Oh. That's lovely. Thank you very much for showing us, Faye. And could we have the last one, number 7, please? Now then, let's have a look at this. There we are. Look at that little walk. I love the way the feet go up. Oh, and is this a little he? Yes, it is a he. Fine. And what's his name? Impo. Impo. Looks more like Hypo to me. But there we are. There we are. Have a guess at that one. I call it breakfast sausage. There we are. Oh, he's lovely. He's lovely. All right, then, if you'll just go back there now, and we'll start from the top again. Anthea, are you there?
Yes.
And we'll do a bit of marking. Now, would you go back there, number 1? And the owner of this dog is Mrs. Biddy Tuck. It's harder than pronouncing the dog name, Biddy Tuck. But thank you for bringing Caliph along. And what did you get over there, Anthea?
For number 1, we put an Afghan hound.
And we've got an Afghan hound, and that is absolutely right. Thank you very much, Biddy. 2 points each. Thank you very much for bringing him along. OK, and the next one, yes, yeah. Hope he's finished for the night. Right. I'll take him walkies. Right. Now then, what have you got for that one?
And
Anthea?
for our little friend, we've got a Chihuahua.
Chihuahua, yeah, Chihuahua. And we've got Chihuahua as well. And you even spelt it right. Very well indeed. And this is Mrs. Rita Brampton who brought that along. Thank you very much for bringing Santa, wasn't it? Off you go and walk wide of the tree, will you, dear? Thanks a lot. Fine. OK, so that's 2 points each again for that. Now, the next one, what have you got for this, Anthea?
And for number 3, a wire-haired terrier.
A wide-haired terrier?
Yeah.
And we've got a fox terrier. Well, you're both wrong because it is, in fact, an Airedale. An Airedale. And we thank Mrs. Connie Tucker for bringing along beautiful Sarah for us to see. Thank you. No points for the Airedale. I thought that would have been quite easy. All right, then, the next one coming up now. Here he is, Simon. Fine lad he is. He's a beauty. What have you got for Simon?
And for number 4, Simon Beagle.
A beagle?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, they've just said a basset hound.
Oh,
so
well, it's a bit late. We've got basset hound here, or licorice all sort, no matter which way you want to call it. But then we do thank Mrs. Joan Wells for bringing Simon along. That's a basset hound. Lovely. And moving along to number 5, what have we got, Anthea?
And this is, we've put a whippet.
We've got a whippet as well, and this is Miss Jane Wilton Clark. Actually, her mother shows the dog and is the dog's owner, but Ella's yours for the night, isn't she, Jane? Thank you for bringing Ella along for us, the little whippet. All right, then. Now, this is a difficult one we thought to throw into you. In fact, the last 2 are difficult ones. But there she is, Faye. What have you got, Anthea,
And
for
for
Faye?
my beautiful face one, we've unfortunately got a German greyhound. And she is lovely.
A German
Yes.
greyhound? That's a stupid idea. My dear, it's better we've got a Labrador. Could be a very ill Labrador. I suppose. I'm sorry, Mrs. Eileen Skelton Fortune, to have your dog insulted like this, but actually, it is a Saluki. Not a sukiyaki, a Saluki. Thank you very much, dear, and she is a beauty. Thank you, Faye. Bye-bye, then. And the last one, I'm dying to know what they've got for this. I've just looked down here, but I'll say that till the end. Right. What have you got for this one, Anthea?
Well, for my favourite, we've got a Baldy hound.
A Baldy hound.
Yes.
And we've got Spotted Dick. I'm good mind to take 2 points off you for being so cheeky. But in fact, it is a Chinese crested. That's right, and thank you, Mr. Bob Branton, for bringing along Impo. But weren't they all lovely? There we are. Let's have a look at the old scoreboard. There we are. Come down here, my loves. David and Julia, 6. Terry and Roger, 8. Our next game is called Where Do They Live? All right, then. So first of all, let's have a look at this. There we are. If you look down there, you'll see some famous places. Famous residents. All right, then. There's one there. And moving along there, who lives in that place? And then who lives here? And this place here, who resides there? And there we are, another place. All famous places where people live. Now let's have a look at the other board. And here we have lots of different people. You see, we have 2 couples, but then we also have 8 other people. Now, the thing we want to do, very, very simply, you see there's a few there, the bogus ones. We want you to put the right face in the middle of the right residence. Get to your boards. You only have 30 seconds to do this, so you have 30 seconds starting from now. And put the face or the people right in the middle of the picture. All right, then? Right in the middle. And if you're not sure, at least have a guess. You've got 20 seconds left, so you're not doing too bad for time. La la la, do do do, la ba do do do, la la la. We're knocked about a bit. Have you finished over here? All right, good. Oh, we'll bang that one on. Have you got it in your hand? That's it, okay. Straighten up the boards, and if you're there, Anthea, we'll then do a bit of marking. Now, the first place is the Lambeth Palace. Not the Hammersmith Palace, the Lambeth Palace. And, of course, the Archbishop of Canterbury, that's where he lives, and there he is right in the middle of it, so you have 2 points for that. How about you, Anthea?
And we have 2 points.
Well done, so it's a good start to the game. All right, then, moving down, we have the Chequers, it's called. That's Chequers. And Douglas Hume doesn't live at Chequers anymore. He used to, I know he used to. But he lost the lease. Right. Actually, it should have been the Prime Minister now, Wilson, there he is there, Harold Wilson, so no points for us. How about you, Anthea?
Oh, we've demoted her. No, the Queen doesn't live there either.
The Queen?
No.
The Queen at Chequers. I think she does a bit of work there sometimes, yeah. But that's no good, that's no good. No points for that at all, so you let yourselves down there. And, of course, number 11, Downing Street, there we have. And there is Dennis Healy, eyebrows as well, that's where he is. Cooks up all the good news to give us. So 2 points for us. How about you, Anthea?
And nothing for us. We put James Callaghan.
Ah, nothing for you. All right, then, fine. Now, oh, no. That's the Mansion House. And Her Majesty doesn't live at the Mansion House. It could be good as Chequers. But don't get into that. The Lord Mayor of London lives there, and it's the Henry Murray Fox. So no points for that, and I'm sorry, Your Majesty. Right. Moving along, how did you get on with that one?
We're right, 2 points.
You got 2 points
Yes.
there. Well done your side. All right, then. And moving up here, this actually is a picture of Oak Grove House. And this is where Princess Anne and Captain Mark Phillips lives. Actually, a little royal message, Mark could do with a bit more creosote on the fence. Thought I'd mention it. Right. But we're wrong. Princess Alexandria and Angus Ogilvy do not live there. They probably visit there, but they don't live there, so no points for us. How about you?
And 2 points for us. We're right.
You're right.
Yes.
All right, then, moving down now to the last one, Balmoral Castle, that is. And there again, of course, these lovely people will visit there, but they don't live there as such. It's another one of the Queen's residences. So how about you, Anthea? No, nothing for us?
No, nothing for us either. Princess Alexandra and Angus Ogilvy do not live at Balmoral.
There we are.
No.
But very interesting. We hope you played the game at home. Lovely. Fine. And let's have a look at their old score. Oh, dear. David and Julia, 12. Terry and Roger, 12, a tie-breaker. Well, now, with a tie-breaker, I'll read you out a question. Thank you, Anthea. And it's the first one from either team who answers the question and answers it correctly will win and go through to the next and the semi-final. Right, the tie-breaker coming up. Name the island off the toe of Italy.
Sicily.
Yes, just there. Oh, you were very, very close. Very close indeed. We're sorry to lose you. Very close indeed. There we are. And we'll see you in our semi-final, which will be coming up.
And your tankard.
Sorry.
That's all right. Carry on.
All right, then. Thank you very much indeed. Lovely people. Whoa. There we are. And our next contestants, Anthea, are...
And here we have Edith and Stephen Cooper.
I see. Over here, if you will. Stephen and Edith, and it's mother and son, and you're from Scunthorpe.
Yes.
In Lincolnshire. You
South
are...
Humberside now, actually.
What's it?
South Humberside
Oh,
now.
South Humberside
Yes.
it is now. Thank you
Since
for...
the change.
There's some more duff information I'm getting. But anyway, fine. You're a housewife, And you used to help in your husband's shoe shop?
Yes.
What did he do, kick you out?
Well, yes.
I see. And you sing in the local church choir, and you're also a member of the Scunthorpe Little Theatre Club, and with the club you visited Lüneburg in Germany, which is Scunthorpe's twin town.
Yes, it is.
Well, fancy there being another Scunthorpe in the world. You know, mind you, they gave it the right name, Lüneburg. Right. Sorry, folks. Right. You met your husband while you were going out with his brother. Is that right?
Yes.
And you thought he was horrible when you first met him. But what was so horrible about him, apart from his brother?
Oh, I still think he's horrible sometimes.
Oh, you do? But you think the brother is now more horrible than your husband? Yeah, well, what a tangled web you do live in. Right, over now to your son. It's Stephen Cooper from Scunthorpe in South Humberside. Right, you manage your father's shoe shop. Oh, yes, all mouth and tongue. You were in the RAF for 3 years working on teleprinters. Well, I was in the RAF for 3 years working on teleprinters. I wondered who was at the other end. Really, I was.
Really?
Yeah, honestly. Well, what rank did you get in that?
SAC.
Oh. Oh, I was a corporal. Yeah, fine. Still got the scars to prove it. You call yourself a golf fanatic. Well, that's the best thing in the world you can call yourself. You have 2 children, a boy and a girl. Oh, you don't play on Sundays then? Right, you enjoy all Mookis? Music! Music! Mookis. Except pop, you like trad jazz, and you used to play the fiddle as a boy. Did you bring it with you?
No.
Thank God. Right. And we'll meet our last contestants who are...
And this is Yvonne Brado and Norman Corley.
I see, fine. It's father and daughter. And first of all, Norman Corley, you're from Old Colwyn.
Yes.
In North Wales. You are originally from Clitheroe, Lancashire, and are a customs and excise officer, and have been doing this job for 27 years. You got the face for it as well. He really has, hasn't he? I mean, I'm getting nervous and I've got nothing on me. I'm going to get the watch out of the way for a start. I'm going on like this. Right, you noticed the watch. Right, don't make me nervous. You've been married for 30 years.
Yes.
And you have 7 children.
Yes.
So you do believe in free duty then? Oh, duty-free. In 1972, you were the mayor of Colwyn Bay.
Yes.
Well, congratulations. I think you're the first mayor we've ever had on the show.
Oh, cheer up.
We've really cheered. But you are. I can't remember. Have we had I don't think we ever have. We've had a few funny ladies, you know, but we've never actually had a mayor. Right. Over now to your daughter, Yvonne Brado.
Brado.
Brado. Yes. Oh, I wondered about that. Also from Colwyn Bay. You were also born in Clitheroe, and by the time you were 21, you were a sister on surgical wards. Yes. Well, that's a big achievement. And when you got married, you moved to Ormskirk and nursed there for 18 months. Yes. Missing parts 1 and 2 of midwifery, but going straight into part 3 when you had a baby of your own in 1972. Yes. Oh, lovely. And another one in 1973. That was quick together.
Meeting with him.
Yes, I think you were, dear. And you and the family then moved to Colwyn. Good idea, that. Change of air slows them down. And your husband, John, is in the ambulance service. Well, he needs to be, doesn't he? It's all right for him sitting out, you know, outside he's got the ambulance. He's all right, isn't he? Oh, well, we'll give him our love. Anyway, we're now ready for game number 3, which is your first game, and it's easy, the first part. Just come over here and sit yourselves down. All right, then. We're going to show you something that I've never seen before. I didn't know this was the way it's done. And it's keeping up a little bit with our sort of St Andrew's Day, a little bit of a tribute to Scotland. Although, let me say straight away, we are not going to show you anything to do with a kilt. We're showing you how to pleat, but pleat with tartan material. It isn't the way actual kilts are made, so don't send us all the letters, please, my loves. All right, then. So, first of all, let's meet the very talented hands of Mr. Roy Kwama. No, Kwama. Sorry. All right. I'll do the name again. It is Roy Kwaman. Right?
That's right.
Right,
Yes.
Kwaman. So I've told them about the Scottish thing, and, you know, we don't want any letters about that, but this is the commercial way how to make a pleated skirt or semi-kilt, should we say.
Right, yes.
So if we'll just come round here, and in your own time, Roy, show us exactly how the thing is, because this is quite a complicated thing. and a very wonderful thing to watch. Will you two stay together here, and will you come round the other side of me? That's it. Then I can keep you in your pairs, and I know where you are. There we are. In your own time, Roy, away you go, and make us a pleated kilt, or semi-kilt, should we say. Off comes the rubber band, and this is sort of brown paper, or what is it, brown?
Thick cardboard, Bruce.
Brown, thick cardboard. All right, then. That's what all that is about. Weight goes on at the other end. There we are. Oh, really got you there, didn't he? And on goes the tartan material.
Straight in the lines.
Straight into the lines. Making sure it's all along there. That's it. Back this goes. And the weight. Oh, see that? Did you see that? And that's what it's all about. Did you see that? Just like that. That's right. That's it. And rolls it up. There we are. And on goes the rubber band. And that's it. Now, you see all the pleats in there? Can you see all that? See the little pleats? There we are. Let's show them all at home, Roy. There we are. And that's how all the pleating is done. There we are. Okay? Now, what happens? The process after that, Roy, is what?
Well, it goes in the steam box for 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes in the steam box?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
And then when you take it out, you can put it on and you've got a kilt.
No, you have to wait at least 15 minutes for it to cool off.
Oh, cool off. Yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, especially if you don't wear anything under your clothes. Could be very nasty. The Sassenachs would probably do it that way, but never mind. OK, then. Well, that's absolutely beautiful. And could we have a look now, darling? So Anthea's now back in this lovely, which is from your firm, and we thank you so much.
I said I'd run something up.
Yes, of course. It is beautiful. And feather your pleats. The feather your pleats. Feather your pleats at the black. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Can we keep it?
Yes, Bruce.
Oh, what a lovely... Well, you don't ask, you don't get, do you? It looks lovely, darling. And we thank you very much again, Roy. Wasn't that a lovely demonstration? Super. So, round we come here, and Roy's going to lurk at the back, because if you don't complete this, he wants to at least see the style that you do the thing. Now, pick your side if you're going to do it together as a team. You want to go this side?
This side.
You're going to go this side. So you come round the other side. Which side do you want to get? You want to get this side? You get round the other side. OK, fine. That's it. That makes it fair. Then you know what you're doing. So you've got about well over a minute, starting from now. That's it, that's all right, let's hold on now. Now get the... ...30 seconds you've got left, but you're not doing too badly. 30 seconds. Yeah, you put it in the wrong place, haven't you? Yes. All right then, 15 seconds you've got. Come off here. 15 seconds you got left. Terrible. Ah, there we are. I bet they're loving this in Scotland. What are you doing? 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Right. Time's up, Steve. There you are. Looks like a dead eat to me. Come round here, Roy. Will you just break away there and let's have a look. Where were they, Roy? I mean, where were they?
Well, Bruce, it's upside down, as you can see.
Upside down?
Yes. There's no pleats in it at all.
No pleats in it at all? Not even a crease? No pleats, not even a crease?
Yeah.
So marks out of 10?
Well, for effort, 6.
6 out of 10, yeah, for being here, and they did get confused. A very difficult thing to do. We were asking an awful lot. Round here, if you will, Roy. You must see this at home. Look at this, look. It's just in one big lump there, isn't it? Look, I mean, where is it supposed to be? All over the shop, a bit hanging there. Well, what do you think?
Well, Bruce,
I don't know where to start.
Well, again, it's upside down.
Upside down. The same points, do you think, fair, or what?
I think so, didn't you?
Yeah, I think it's the fairest way to get out of it. I think they both made as big a hash of it. All right, then. But there we are. But a difficult game. But we thought you'd like to see how it was done. And it is a fascinating thing. And I'm sure it's been lovely to watch at home as well. Thank you very much, Roy Kwame. Lovely. All right. Well done. There you are. So no real harm done, do you agree? Yeah. No real harm done. We're ready now for our last game, which is called Close-Up Zone. All right, then? Close-Up Zone. Now, if you'll just have a look behind us, the people at home will be watching our screen at the moment. There we are, all these faces. You see, just a little part of a face. 2 eyes there in the forehead, a bit of the nose. Just 1 eye there and the hair in the forehead. Down here, just the lower part of the face there, just the eyes there and the eyebrows, and there we are. And just the eyebrows there again and the eyes. All we want you to do is on the yellow pieces of paper there, write down the name of the person you think that is. That's all you've got to do. Get to your boards, if you will. You've got 30 seconds to do this, starting from now. La-da-dum. La-da-dee, la-da-dee-dee. The north, the south, the east, and the west. La-dum, la-dum, la-da-dee, dee-dee. All right, okay, time's up. What's okay? Whatever you put there, I don't know. I'm going to have to ask you in a moment. All right, then. Now, Anthea, what have you got over there for your first one?
And for number 1, we've got Kojak.
Kojak. Now, what is this supposed to be? Chaplin? Come here, come here. Chaplin. Well, you've got Kojak, we've got Chaplin, and it is Kojak or Telly Savalas. So it's Telly Savalas is his name, but Kojak, I'll give you a point for Kojak. I think that's fair. All right? So moving down to, what have you got for number 2?
No, is this, what's the, Dennis Healy?
Yes, and we've got Healy. What do you think? Is it right, do you think? Yes, Healy is right, absolutely. There he is, thinking up something else for us. Right, now then, number 3, what have you got for number 3?
And for number 3, P. Clark, we can only be Petula Clark.
Yes, and we've got Pet Clark as well. They're very good at this one. This is a bit easy, I think. There we are, Pet Clark as well, 2 points each. Well done up to yet. And what about number 4?
Number 4, Joan Crawford.
Joan...
I like it.
It's so near, isn't it? So near. We've got Lucille Ball. And it was, in fact, Ken Dodd. How'd you feel, Ken? Sick as a pig. Right. There we are, then. Moving along. That was a lovely one. That was worth waiting for. That. Right. What have they got for this one?
And for number 5, Kissinger.
And we've got Kissinger as well, and it is Kissinger. Well done, both of you, for that. 2 points each. And what about this one?
Well, this one they've put Sidney Smith, but I've just heard a whisper saying Cyril Smith.
Oh, well, we've got Cyril Smith. We've got Cyril Smith, which is definitely right. One point for you.
us.
All right, just 1 point for you, 2 points for you. That's the fairest way for that one. All right, then, but well done. A good game. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. Oh! I'm not going to look at the scoreboard again. It's a tiebreaker, folks. Another tiebreaker. It's the night of the tie, and I've got the tiebreakers, I believe. Now, wait a minute. We haven't got all muddled up with my cards. We've never had this happen before, have we? All right, then, if you'll just get a bit closer together, if you will, I'll be with you in a second. All right, then. Now, as I said before to the other people, it's the first one who answers from each team will win the tiebreak. All right, then? Now, then, in which film does the character Scarlett O'Hara appear?
Gone with the Wind.
Yes, you at the end there. Very tight again. Very clever contestants tonight. Really are. We're sorry to lose you. Oh, that really is a shame.
Anyway,
but congratulations to you. Well done, well
Oh,
done.
that's lovely.
There we are.
Some lovely perfume and your tankard, which will be engraved.
And we'll
Okay?
see you in our semi-final, which will be coming up very, very soon. All right, then, bye. There we are. There we are. We are now ready for the semi-final, and it should be a humdinger between Terry and Roger and Norman and Yvonne. Well, good luck with our semi-final. You've seen just a little bit of what's been going on over there, but what I suppose the most famous lane in the whole of the British Isles is Petticoat Lane. And I've loved it down there since I was a kid. I was enthralled by the whole atmosphere of the lane. I mean, it's not just a place to go and buy something. To me, it's an entertainment. And we have one of the greatest entertainers ever to come from the paved stones of that famous lane. We welcome to our show Mr. Jack Joseph.
Ninepences, the entire stock's got to go. We're going away tonight for 2 weeks holiday. I'm clearing the stocks. I've got to do that. I'm not sure if the country will be here when we get back. Look, see these? Car rugs, all travelling rugs. If you're going courting, use them as ground sheets. They're worth £1, 15, 10 bob, 7 bob would be cheap. How many of these we got left, Tom?
About a dozen or so left, sir.
Show us the lot up, I'll clear the lot. Actually, these were advertised on television 2 or 3 weeks ago.
That's right,
what was that programme?
Police 5.
Police 5. Will you keep quiet? You're driving me mad. Give us them all up out the way. Here, Candlewicks. Very good if you smoke in bed. Up there, 2 bob each. Sleeping bags. You've got one of these sleeping bags at home, haven't you?
Sir, yeah.
Yeah, she washes up as well, doesn't
That's
she?
right.
Get down there, give us the stuff up. 2 bob shillings, 9pences. Sheets, you'll never get these prices again. Worth £1, 15, 10 bob, 7 bob, 5 shillings would be cheap. Do you know what sizes these
Why
are?
not, sir? They've all got mixed.
Well, can you sort them out then?
Right.
Give us them all up here, Tom.
Right.
Here, have a look at these. Casa Poo Poo. Casa Poo Poos! These are, I tell you this, I was selling these in a market about 6 months ago. Great big car came up, and Richard Burton got out. He had a few words with Elizabeth. They weren't friendly. He bought her one of these. One exactly. It's the truth. Isn't that the truth?
That's right, sir.
You're a blimmin' liar. I wish you'd stop it. I'm sorry. Come. He's been like this since he bumped into Lionel Blair. Give us a kiss. All right, that's enough. Go ahead. Here, come here. Casa Poo Poo. Open it up. The pattern goes right over your bed. Right over the blimmin' bed. Just
bed.
like that. It's a big... Come out of there. We're on tele... What are you doing? Give us the stuff up. Here. What, madam, would you mind stop talking? You haven't stopped talking since you've been here. Have you got a single bed or a double bed? Double, good. Because you'd never get your mouth in a single bed. Here. There's one. Come here. There's 2. One lady who would give me £1. Here, madam, hold your money. 1, 2, here, I'll give you that on top. Tom, instead of charge her £1, charge the lady, go on, 10 shillings for the lot. Well, you don't look very happy, madam. Here, hang on, here, come here. You don't look very happy. That on top. Here, that on top. Go on, and the whole lot, 15 bob. Sale day! Sale day!
That's my kind of performance. Ah, it was beautiful, beautiful. You could feel the atmosphere of the lane.
Thank you
But I
very
tell you something, do me a favour, can I give him a clout as well?
Yeah.
Because he did know I've mucked you up a few
I
times.
know, go on.
Tried to draw a knife on me then, didn't he?
Yeah,
All right, give him a clout for me.
Behave yourself.
Yeah, take that. There's plenty more where that came from.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, his chopping block, I got it right, his chopping block, Tom Callum. We thank Tom as well. All right, then. Don't go away, Jack. We want you to be a judge, because who should know better than you how this should be done? All right, then? So don't go away. All right, then? Fine. Well, now, here comes... It's toss-up time! Toss-up time! I love all that. I love it. Right, heads or tails, my love? Heads. Heads it is. Do you want to go first or second?
We'll try the box.
Second? Second? All right, then. So in you go, then. And just think about what you've got to do. It is a memory game, this. A memory game. All right, then. All the little bits. Now, who's going to do the selling? Who's going to do the chop? You'll do the selling. Up you go there, then. Try and get the whole feeling that he did. Do some, you know, play it your own way. Sale day, sale day. Let's go down Petticoat Lane again.
Sale day! Sale day! Hey, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Here we are. Tanner, £0.5, 5 bob, 10 bob, quid the lot. You were giving it away. Rob stump, stick it up, keep the babies, bum up the strawberry. Here we go, and double size or something. Morocco bound, hope had it with him. Who'll give me 5 bob, half a crown, but no, keep your money in your purse, madam. How much for the candlewick? Good for smoking in bed. 15 bob for the lot. Is it 15 bob? Is that right? Shut up. Here we go.
Weren't those blankets on television?
Yes, they were on television. I've forgotten the line.
Please file.
Please file. Oh, shut up. Here we are. Straight from Caravan Centre. By gum, it's a midget, isn't it? Half a crown. Who'll give me 2 bob? 2 bob, madam.
What is it?
I've no idea. Sleeping bag. Sleeping bag. The zip nearly works. There we are. How much is that? Genuine, isn't it? Real nylon. Shut up. There we are. And the Casa poo-poo lug. If you want to poo-poo in the Casa, this is what I'm for you. Ladies and gentlemen, she's here. Come on, give me those. Now, where's your minute? Here we are. Who'll give me 25 bob? 25 bob. Anybody? Anybody? Here, all that. Here, I'll put this on. Here we are.
Oh, come over here and have a sit down. That was it. That was marvellous. I'll tell you that. Super. Well, have we got the other two over there? Could we have them out, Anthea? There we are. Out you come, my loves. All right, now, who's going to be the salesman?
Roger.
Roger's going to do all that, and you're going to get the clouts, are you? Now and again. All right, then be careful with your mother, but not too careful. Now then, you know, it's a memory game. There's your blanket. Remember all the things he said about the blanket, the candlewick, the sleeping bag, and finish up with the Casa poo-poo. All right, then. Frung maybe a few sheets in now and again, but up to you. All right, then. Away you go. Let's pop down. Shall we go in Petticoat Lane again? Yes, why not? There we are.
Come on, people! Sale day today! Sale day today! These lovely blankets. Look at them here. Never seen them finer in your life. Come on, all sorts of colours. Just what you always wanted, ladies. To you, ladies, £1. No, not £1. Come on, 10 bob. You can't got 10 bob? Give them for 5. No? Come on. They're worth that. Try this thing.
Weren't those blankets on television?
No, these were. Oh, that's right. Candlewicks by the dozen. Sleeping bag, ladies, for those cold nights in Newcastle.
I got one of those at home.
What's that?
I've got one of those at home.
Use it for the husband, do you? When you're out in the woods, no rheumatism. Come on, get on with ya. Come on, turn this lot up. We got things to sell. Come on, people, come to the sale. Now, how about a Casa poo-poo? A Richard Burton Casa poo-poo. All sorts of colours. We got a blue one on here. We got a mauve one somewhere else. Just the thing. Come on, I don't want them there. Over here. Come on with ya. Now, how much are you going to give me for this Casa poo-poo and not 5 bob again? Come on, they're worth more than that. 10 bob I'll take for starters. To you, lady, 10. I'll give you 8.
Does it go right over the bed?
No.
Right over,
Right over the bed.
No, no.
Come on out of there. What are you doing in there?
Single bed.
Women.
Oh, calm down. Calm down. Well done. There we are. There we are. If you'll just come back here, if you will. And Jack, if you'll just come back to us, will you? Well, that was a lot of fun watching them, eh? Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Well, there we are. What do you think? It's marks out of 20.
Well, it's very close. I think these two are very good.
Yes.
But the thing is that the blanket wasn't on television. Of course it was.
Of course it was on television.
Should
The
have
blanket
known
was on television.
So I
Police
give,
5.
That's it. I'll give them 16.
16 out of 20.
Yes.
Well done.
Yes, I
Very
know
well
that.
done indeed.
All
Yes.
right. And of course, the customs and excise. Hang on.
Take your ring off. He's already had a go at my watch. Yeah, right.
I only bought this in this morning. I give him 18 because he was very, very good.
He was fantastic. Very well done. He did a marvellous job. A marvellous job. There we are. There we are. Well, Let's have a look at the old scoreboard. Terry and Roger, 16. Norman and Yvonne, 18. So there we are. Very, very close again, but very, very well done. And Jack, it's been lovely to trip down Petticoat Lane again.
Thank you.
Really, you're a lovely character.
Thanks very
and see you again soon.
Yes,
and good luck with everything. Mark. You've been lovely.
Drink mixer
Terry
and
and
your
Roger.
heater. Okay?
All right,
Off we
then.
go.
Sorry to lose. And here we are. Shoulder to shoulder, face to front. It's father versus daughter. Now then. Well, there again, like the tiebreakers, the first one will answer the question, win the point, 3 points to be won altogether. The first question coming up. This week is the centenary of which famous statesman's birth?
Churchill.
Churchill. You're one up, Dad. Right, one up. Second question. Who has now assumed the title of Miss World?
Miss South Africa.
You're
Anielle Creel.
What was that?
Anielle Creel.
Anielle
Creel.
Annalene Creel.
Yes.
That's it, fine. Miss South Africa, so it's 1-1. Well done, Yvonne. The last question. What kind of meat is served as schnitzel?
Veal.
Veal, you're right, Dad. Straight in there. And what a loud audience we had tonight. There we are.
There's your face, Lorna.
There we are. All right, then,
Thank you.
Yvonne, but I'm sure you'll go home with a few things if Dad's... Take these sliding doors away, please. Now, before we start, have you got anything to declare? You're trying to get all this stuff through, are you? Right. Now then, you've got 45 seconds to have a look, starting from now.
And on the conveyor belt tonight, an oil lamp, a floral encasement, a stone flagon of wine, rosé, a soda siphon and an ice bucket, a cuddly dog, a wall clock, a fan heater, binoculars, an electric tea maker and timer, a tennis game, a rather rude picture, ladies' makeup, a sun lamp, a carpet, a microscope outfit, salad bowl and servers, coffee set, collection of children's annuals, vase.
There we are. Round you come, if you will, Norman. And keep thinking all the time. All right, then, keep thinking. Everything you remember, you will take home with you tonight. And you've got 45 seconds to recount your thoughts, starting from now.
Lamp.
A lamp.
Glass thing.
A glass thing.
A barrel of booze.
A barrel of booze.
Booze equipment, siphon,
Booze equipment, the siphon and all that sort of stuff.
Tea maker.
Electrical tea maker. A dog, cuddly dog.
Yeah, blimey. Woodwork.
Some woodwork. A coffee set.
A rug.
Some rugs, yes, some rugs.
Flower thing.
A flower thing.
Picture.
A picture. Yeah. There was some... Do you go racing at all?
Yeah, binoculars.
Binoculars, yes. You don't want to lose those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some kiddies' books.
Kiddies' books.
Yeah, kiddies' books.
Electric blanket.
Yeah, and there was a clock.
Clock.
There's a clock.
Watch.
And there was some perfume.
Perfume.
Yeah, there was some perfume. Oh.
Woodwork. A wood bowl.
Yes.
A heater.
Oh, yeah, heater.
A heater.
And what was that before?
An electrical thing.
Electrical thing. Electrical thing. What was that, Yvonne? A microscope thing, yes! Yeah, it was the
right, yes.
infrared. Didn't he do well? Wow! Here we are then. That's it, Yvonne. How about it? He got the lot. Got the lot. Customs the next time.